How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back to get another review. A little bit of hopped up wheat ale time. Collaboration hopped up wheat ale time. In the form of Civil Society Brewings and RAR Brewing. It's their Pulp Friction. Great name. Love the name. I mean, who doesn't like Pulp Fiction? But, Civil Society makes a beer called Pulp. And obviously this is probably a riff off of this. Not sure what RAR brings to the table as far as their influence, whatever, but I'm sure they had their fingers kind of entwined in whatever the beer may be. So I reviewed the original Pulp, sent to me by the same person who sent this off. That'd be Ralph, Florida Ralph. He sent this off to me in a box I actually picked up yesterday. So thank you very much, dude. So yeah, super excited to give it a whirl because I'm kind of getting the whole kind of run of what Civil Society is all about through Ralph. But at the same time, I don't think this is this is actually, I think, my first RAR beer. No, you know what? I think I did another collab with them. Anyway, beers. That's why I'm excited. As far as what else it says in here, I mean, Pulp Friction, American Wheat Ale, 8% alcohol by volume, done and done. It's kind of got like their pulp symbol with the kind of looks like kind of like a mandarin blood orange kind of slice on the edge of it or something like that. So it's weird because it's kind of that 8-bit style thing going on with a little bit of more kind of, I don't know, some other kind of stuff. Words and stuff. I'm so articulate. I'm a wordsmith, really, if you really think about it. I mean, it's modern day. I don't know what I am, to be honest with you. But what I am going to do is smell a heaping amount of oranges from a distance. That's pretty much what I'm getting from here so far. Pinky finger. It's kind of like a muddled whiteness to it. It's not super bright, but it's not kind of off color. It's just kind of a muddled kind of whiteness to it. She's the Haysboro stuff. You know what I mean? Super hazy, leaning orange color. Kind of hazy IPA-ish looking, even though it's a American wheat ale. Let's even get a nose on her. It's orange, man. It's just straight up Florida oranges. Done and done. Not really getting much greenness in there. Maybe a slight bit of a kind of generic bittering hop, but really all it is oranges from the flesh to the pith to the skin. Oranges through and through. And that's it. Sweetness to it, little subtle bitterness, like I said, and just oranges. So, yeah. Let's just dive in. See if it's much the same. Cheers. Yeah, big robust orange to it. There's a decent amount of bitterness in there in the taste that doesn't come through in the nose. It balances off that super sweet citrus. But it's still through and through just that big, bright orange. And it comes off very fresh, very real, non-synthetic. And like I said, you're getting every bit and piece of that orange. You're getting like everything from the flesh to to the pithiness, to the skin, the whole nine. It's like almost like a little seed stuck in your mouth there. Kind of, that's how real it is. And you get that nice bitterness from the hop. Comes off a bit generic, but just balances off that sweetness. And actually a really nice mouthfeel. A lot of the Civil Society beers I have tend to come off a little bit denser than where I'd like them to be. So pretty good stuff. And honestly, there's a bit of a trend here. Singularly, the Civil Society stuff, while not bad, doesn't blow me away, but whenever they kind of do a collab, I tend to really like the beers. So I think and it just tends to be a thing with the newer brewer, because Civil Society is only 2 years old. I tend to get a bit of excitedness when it comes to making beers and kind of get a little bit too much. And sometimes a little bit of restraint, a little bit of retraction can kind of bring anything, whether it be food or music or whatever, kind of let things kind of be its own thing rather than get too muddled. And that kind of seems to be the running theme here with a lot of the collabs I do, and I think that's a good thing. A little bit of sometimes a little bit less adds a little bit more. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's really tasty stuff. Definitely Florida through and through. When I think of Florida, you think of the oranges. That's what it's giving me, man. It's definitely giving me that pulpy kind of vibe to it. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs that I've had as of late. Yeah, actually, it just works for me. I am a sucker for that straight not getting too crazy in every other fruit kind of thing, and just give me a very distinct flavor and doing it well. And that's what you're getting here. That orange is coming through absolutely fantastic. Let's see, value availability. I assume it's brewery only, 16 to 20 bucks a 4-pack probably. And leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like orange juice and oranges and those flavors in your beer, and you like hazy New England style IPAs, because that's what you have. It's tasty, it's delicious, it's a nice collab. So, yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, then this would definitely tickle your fancy. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff. This dude, Massive Beers, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, all that stuff. If you want to check me out anywhere else. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice Florida-born beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.